Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Pisces. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. Guys, hope everything is okay out there. I'm going to look at Pisces. I did meditate over these cards. I did not pull them. Safety. I think some of you Pisces may have some concerns about whether or not you're safe. And I did get this in your energy when I was doing a reading before. So there's something where you feel like, I don't know if you feel like your household is threatened, your security. Am I making enough money? There's something that you're worried about, but you need to understand that you are being held. So the safety is there for you. You just need to understand that it's there for you. Okay, this could actually talk about maybe you don't feel necessarily safe in your relationship too, the way I look at this. And it could be something where some kind of action needs to be taken, or you're reluctant to take some sort of action to make yourself feel safe. What else is going on with Pisces? Oh, my goodness. Shelter. Wow, you're really worried about this, I see, huh? Okay. Shelter. You are cherished. I was about to call you Scorpio. Pisces. Pisces, are you feeling like you're not cherished? Do you feel like people are acknowledging you and what you bring to the table? You're worried about your shelter. This talks about safety. This talks about shelter. You're cherished. You need to know that. Issues with safety and shelter. Give me one more to see what's going on. Why is Pisces worried about safety and shelter? Ancestors, give me one more, please. Wisdom. Okay. Safety, shelter, wisdom. Okay, I feel like, I don't know if some of you guys are in like a tricky situation, and I think you might be trying to move a little quiet. Let me see what this is about. This is talking about with the shelter, expressing yourself. There could be some issues with that in this relationship. You're trying to have a new beginning, or you realize there's not going to be a new beginning, but you are somehow trying to manifest some sort of stability, right? And I think that that's an issue for you here. When I look at wisdom, it says remember. When I look at that, I talk again about expressions, growth, and growth. It also talks about harmony, healing, and cooperation. All right, which maybe somebody wasn't moving in wisdom, or maybe, let's see what this is about. Ultimately, it's something that you're trying to bring into fruition that's not working. Okay, you might be stressed about something. Along with safety, we do have the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is telling us that you could be having some kind of nightmares, anxiety, depression over the situation of your safety. One more for this line, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is telling us that you need to rest. Rest, it talks about rest. It talks about retreat. It talks about recovery. It talks about healing, this card. It also talks about renewal. Okay, shelter. What's up with shelter? Okay. So, I think for some reason, and I don't know where we are in this situation right now, I'm going to pull one more, where you are cherished. It looks like there's an angel of happiness. So if this hasn't happened, I don't know, but I'm not even going to say because I don't know yet. But this is a sun card. The sun, it talks about material happiness. It talks about success and joyous outcomes. We have somebody who's determined. Okay. So this is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is telling us that this person is maintaining boundaries. Boundaries. Wisdom. This person might be, because we have wisdom reversed. Maybe in the past, maybe you weren't moving in wisdom. The action next to that we have is the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands is telling us that there's some kind of freak, lusty spirit. A person, it might be enhanced creativity. This card fell, so I'm going to take it. Oh, preparation. All right. So Three of Wands talks about you kind of like getting ready for something having to do with, it could be travel, it could be teamwork, it could be business, because it does talk about commerce. But you might be trying to move in wisdom in some situation. And with the Nine of Wands, I just kind of feel like, I don't know. I don't know if somebody is feisty in this, or this is because it's business. You kind of have to be that way. I'm not sure what this is about, whatever it means to you. But I also feel like there's something that you're getting prepared for, and you're moving in wisdom. Maybe, all right. So, yeah, Pisces, you're getting ready for something. There's some kind of action that's going to be taken having to do with work, and you're preparing for it. That's pretty good. The cards also say that you're healing from something, and you are determined. With the Nine of Wands, I'm determined. I'm going to keep these boundaries. I'm going to do what I got to do so I can prepare. I feel like you might be preparing for something. One more, the Hangman. You're making up your mind about something. What's up? Angel of Prophecy. Okay, so the Hangman tells us that you are trying to make some sort of a decision. It is upright. Holy God. All these cards are upright? Ooh. The World. Angel of Success. You can't make this up, all right? So this talks about completing a goal or a lesson, right? And I think this has to do with work. And I think that maybe at one point, I feel like safety, shelter, and wisdom were a concern for you. Like, how can I maneuver different? How can I maneuver better? I'm worried about my future. You might have been stressed out in some situation, healing from something that you're still trying to make up your mind about. And then we have the Sun card. So that's something with shelter. I don't know if things turned around with your living situation, because it looks like you're pretty happy now. Maybe you got some new furniture. Maybe you decorated your house. With the Nine of Wands, we're showing that you are determined. But you're keeping them boundaries. I think you might be staying away from certain situations that maybe you didn't stay away from before. I don't know that you're entertaining the same stuff. I feel like you're being prepared for something. I feel like at this point in your life, you're moving with wisdom and taking action towards something where you're preparing for your success. But I also feel like for some reason there's still something that you have to make up your mind about. Ancestors, give me one more for the Hangman, please. Because it's obvious that you guys are worried about your shelter, your success. But give me one more for the Hangman, please, Ancestors. Ace of Swords. Oh, boy. All right, so the Ace of Swords is telling us that there's some kind of conflict where you're looking for mental clarity on something. That's obvious because we have the Hangman. So you're thinking about something. It could have to do with air, which I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with it. It could be pretty much anybody. But there are, let me see what else. Recognition. You're looking for some kind of recognition in something. Six of Wands. So Six of Wands tells us that you're looking for some kind of victory, some kind of reward, some kind of success. I think, Pisces, you might be focused on success right now. And I say that I think this is about survival, if you want me to put it in layman's terms. We can look at it from I don't know, a lovey-dovey perspective, or we can look at the reality of the situation. The reality is you're worried about safety, shelter, and you're trying to move in wisdom. I think that because you're a little afraid, I want to say paranoid about safety. I don't know if you're overdoing it a little bit, but the shelter part, that's realistic. But I think some change may have happened in terms of shelter where you were once feeling a little sideways and now you feel better. All right. And it also talks about determination here. So you're keeping boundaries. I don't know if maybe you moved away from somebody. You could have moved away from a fire sign. You could have moved away from an air sign. We have the Sun card. That's Aries. We have the Hangman that represents you, Pisces. We have more air. We have the World that represents any fixed sign. So, yeah, it could be pretty much anybody. But that's all I got for you guys with that piece of it. I just want to see if there's anything else. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if you're questioning, is this really my destiny? I'm not sure. But you are trying to get some clarity on a new idea that you have. Or maybe you're considering taking a new position. It looks like ultimately you're going to get some sort of success. But you are preparing to move on from something. I believe that is work related. Or, you know, maybe you're preparing for a project, a presentation, whatever this means to you. Let me see what your energy is in love. Pisces. I'm going to use these. Ancestors. Please show me Pisces in love. Pisces attitude or outlook at what is up with Pisces in love. Yeah. Ancestors. Pisces in love. Pisces in love. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart and give the highest energy of all. Oh, okay. So maybe you've been putting off love for a little while because you've been busy working, Pisces, and maybe you're a little afraid, right? Because it's safe. That word is consistent here. We have safety, right? We have safe for you to love. There's a lot of safe. There's a lot of shelter. There's a lot of worry. There's a lot of, I'm trying to stay away from certain things right now because I need to make sure I'm safe. I need to make sure my future is okay. I need to make sure I'm good before I go and get myself into something. Express your love. Go ahead and express a romantic gesture. You might be interested in somebody or something like that. It's okay to maybe make that gesture now. And I feel like that because I feel like you've achieved the success that you were looking for. I think that you may have achieved your white picket fence as you desire it today. Now, granted, that could change. It might be different. But for now, I think that you have prepared, right? Which is why we have preparation. I think that you were worried about the things and you had taken care of them, especially the home part. I think that you took care of that part. I think that if you got to move, you got the money to do it, or you're going to find a way, or whatever, you know, or you are safe where you are, some things worked out, whatever. But I feel you moving more quiet. I feel you moving in wisdom. And I think you're starting to really apply some of the lessons learned from behaviors in the past when we see somebody walking like this. I'm walking in wisdom, action, preparation, and equal success. Okay, Pisces. Ow. Let me see if there's anything else. Anything else? No, I really don't have anything else, but I will pull one of these. These are the small ones. Got a question, guys? Yeah. What's your question? What's your question? Ancestors. Precise, clear answers. One card. If I need to pull two, I will. I'll pull all I have to. My ancestors' clarity, please, for the person who has a question or an inquiry. All right. Oops. Well, you know what? I'm not going to take that. I'm praying for the two not to come up. Don't want that to happen. Ancestors. You're being advised to take action. That's there. Take action. I think that is clear enough. I am not going to pull another one over that, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, please. All right. I love you guys. Bye.